Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. I've left that running for just a little bit so that I've got a bit of coal in here that we can grab. So I just press Control and put the mouse over it. That lets me grab everything out of there. That's a boatload of coal, which means I can then come up here and I can go in here. I can drop 77 into there. Everything in this version, everything usually in the Bob's Angel stuff, it stacks in 200s. It does make life a lot easier having everything stack up in 200s. It just means that we're able to go and do everything that we want to do a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently, a lot faster. So I will drop the 3 bits timber right there. We will allow the other bits to carry on manufacturing just for a minute. And I want to go... Well, what I want to do is I actually want to have a look in here, because I would like basic automation. We want to be able to get this one up and running as quickly as possible. We want to get the burner assembling machine, which is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a burner assembly one. And you've got a steam-powered one as well. This is what I love about the really early stages. You don't have to have electric right away. You can bring other things in instead. And look at what we've got in here. This is just... wow. Okay. I was playing into 0.17. I had a 0.17 playthrough so that I could learn about Angels and Bobs. And... I don't recognise 3/4 what I'm looking at because it's updated by 1, and Angels is added in a few extra bits, and honestly I don't recognise 3/4 what I'm looking at here. I'm thinking it looks very, very cool, and it's going to be awesome once we've got it all underway. But yeah, I don't recognise it all. So mechanical parts and construction frames in there to make the burner assembling machine. I would like a burner assembling machine, I think, so that's going to be the first one that we do. Which means that we want basic data cores times 16. So I want 32 basic data cores and 16 grey science analyzers. So we want to go to Angels Technology. I want those. I need data analyzers and grey circuit boards to make them. So we're going to go to Angels Components, grey circuit boards. That's the ones that we want, wasn't it? These, yeah, grey circuit boards. So we want to go into here. Grey circuit boards require grey boards and copper cables. And you can do this with the F-Night up here. So if I go into this bit and I go through to... where's the bits I'm looking in here? I want the grey science analyzer. How do I craft 2 iron plates, 1 grey circuit board, a data analyzer, and I can craft it in any of these. I can also craft it by hand, which is wonderful. So the grey circuit board, I want to make that one. I've got 2 recipes for this. 3 copper cable and a grey board there, made by anything. Or we go here, 3 copper cable and a grey board. What? It's the same recipe, dude. 1 second and a quarter. That's grey. That's a green one. Something about the green module or something? I don't know. There was something about a green module in one of the options settings, wasn't there? I don't remember what that was. I don't remember what that was all about. But anyway, we need the grey circuit board. We know that the grey circuit board is going to take 3 copper cables and a grey board. To make a grey board, you need a piece of wood. So that's fairly straightforward. Or 2 bits of paper, but we don't have paper, and so we don't need to worry about that bit. Copper cables are fairly straightforward. Iron plates. Data analyzers require 4 copper cables and an iron rod. So we need to rebuild this little section right here, but we need this to be working up over on the stirotite over that side. You know what we need to do? We need to change this around a little bit. So I'm going to lift that one up, and I'm going to lift that one up there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that chest, put that one there, like that. Now, you watch what we do next. We will put this chest... I will put the chest there. I don't need to move anything else. And I'll put the burner inserter there like that. Now, this one is picking up from there, and then it puts down... oh, so this is the pickup tile. It said the clues in the name there. Pickup tile position is there. Drop is there. I'm going to move that one up to there like that. So it's now picking up from here, and it's dropping in there. I like this. This is good. And then you, over here, you are no longer going to drop into the furnace. You're going to drop down that way like that. So what's happening is this one is dropping it into the chest, and then this one is taking anything that is in the chest and putting it up into there. So it will take everything out, and it will drop that stuff up into there, and I can simply dump those in there. I'll keep the crushed stone on me for a minute, and I will go in here, and I will simply make all of that into stone that we can use for different things. The only thing I've got left to do is get a little bit of fuel into that one. So we'll start off with 3 bits of timber in there. I'll just keep that one going for a minute. And we can take a hop, skip, and a jump over this side and grab a little bit more of this. Like that. Right, that gave me I got 200 coal now. That's enough to put a decent half stack onto each of these. Let's go back to you. You've got 12 bits of wood right there. I'm going to leave the bits of wood. I'm going to take a stack of this. Inventory transfers. Click here to open a list of tutorials. Right. That's just how we can move things around if we want to with the industry transfers in there. You got 66 coal in there. I'm going to put more coal in that one. I want to keep that one running really well. You've got plenty of coal in here. You in here. I'm going to take... Actually, I'm going to just remove that one. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 10 coal in that one. There. And then I'm going to go to you. I'm going to put 10 coal in that one as well. So just 10 coal in each of them. You've got 100 in there. You're the one that's going to need most of it. So I'll drop 40 coal into that one. And that's going to keep that running then. This one here will just keep going until we've got 200 iron plate in there. Or I could build another chest and I could... have a bit out there. Now, what I can make the chest. Go to Angel's Logistics over here. Actually, I'm going to go for an iron chest. I'm going to upgrade a bit. I'm going to up my game a little bit here. Let's drop iron chests into here. And you can go over there like that. And then I want to make another inserter. Go to... got to find out where it is. Production, that would be. No, it's not in production. Bob's Logistics. That's the one we want for that one. Burner inserter. That's the bad boy that I'm after next. So I take a burner inserter right there, and I drop that one into you. I will pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in there. I'll take those 10 coal, and I'll drop you in there like that. So you will keep going, and we will just drop all of the iron plate into here. Okay, that's much better. Everything is now working. All the way through. It's not fully automated because I don't have the belts bringing the materials back over, but that's going to take... That's a whole nother ball game that we don't want to worry about at the moment. So I need another one of them, which means I want to go into there, and I want to make one of you, and then I want to go to there, and I want to make one of them. I need a stone furnace construction block, a mechanical block in there. That will make all of that one. Look at all of the stuff that we've got to do in order just to make those 2 items there. So that's one of those and one of those. I want, in order to make this work properly, I want 3 burner inserters, 2 chests, and another furnace. I can do this. I absolutely can do this. I want... Wait a minute. No, stone furnace, because the burner inserters... Yeah, they don't take the other bits. I want 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I want 2 chests as well. And I'll take iron chest this time, like that. So we've got a slight upgrade. I could do it with wooden chests. It would be absolutely fine doing it with wooden chests, but we'll run it like this. You can come over this way. We will plonk this one down here in the middle. Well, I was going to say in the middle. We'll put it over this way somewhere like this. I want to put a burner inserter down like that. And then I've got the ore crusher is now being created. So we'll let that one very quickly be created. And then we can drop that one down onto there like that. It's direct feed on there. I'll run down here. Just press and hold control while you mouse over everything. Quickly drops it all into there. And then I will take... Nope, I don't want you. I want you. 90 into there. You in here. We will have Stirritite ore crushing for this one. You've got to select the right recipe for it. Now, this doesn't actually use anywhere near as much as this one does, because this one runs continuously. This one only runs when you've picked up 2 pieces of Stirritite ore. So it takes a minute for it to, like, gather everything up. This I'm going to do in a neat, tidy line. We're going to go there for the next one. I'm going to put a burner inserter there and another one there. And then I'm going to put this one into there like that. I just picked up some crushed stone. You've got to go because you're trying to move the wrong item. So you want to do that. There we go. And then the next one will go there like that. And I will have a chest on the end over there. So this one will be filled up with stone. That one will be filled up with copper plate by the time we come right to the very end of all of this. I then need to get a little bit more coal. So I drop that into there like that. I run down here and I will grab more coal like this. That's got me 50 odd pieces of coal now. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I want to have 10 spare in there like that. And then I'll do the same onto here like this. There we go. So that one's being used and it's got 10 spare. And then this one's going to do the same. That should be... We want to put 11 in there so that it runs through and then it uses up like one little bit. And now I've got copper being made. It's that simple, right? You've got these extra steps. This is just for the basic stuff. These extra steps. You've got to mine it. You've got to crush it. You've then got to filter it out. And then you can smelt it. And then you can drop it into there. Everything else gets more complicated. I will try to explain it as I go along, but keep in mind that I don't always fully understand everything that's happening. So I'm trying to educate myself as well as keep everybody else educated and entertained, and it's not an easy thing. I'm going to grab all of the crushed stone out of that chest, and then I will come over to here, and we will grab 12 copper plates already. That's not going bad. That's not bad at all. I'm actually quite impressed with that. We will make all of the stone that we can right there, and we will come back down here. I'm thinking we could do with another group of these so that when we mouse over them like that, when we sort of do our thing, we can get even more of those. That would be a pretty awesome thing to have. So we want to make another 4 burner mining drills, which is in here, and I've got the ingredients to make 4 of them. So there's 4. It's only just enough. What I'm short of. Mechanical parts. Okay, I'm short a couple of items. So we'll allow that to create down there like that. And then we've also... I can't make anything else in those other bits. So then we want to start making grey science analyzers, and we want to make basic data cores as well. Now this one here consumes electricity. I've got no electricity consumption going on at the moment. So that's another thing that we're going to want to do. We're going to start building an electricity network. In order to build an electricity network, we're going to want some water, or we can just bring it straight in from the coal. If we go to the map a minute, we've got 9.8 million coal here. There's another patch of 29 million over there. We've got stirritite of 82, that's 82 million in one patch right there. I've got 111,000 natural gas, 12 million stirritite there. Sapphirite the same. We've got a bit of rubite. We've got some bobmonium, and that's a pretty good start. We've got 2 green little spots here as well, which are worth investigating. I'm not going to worry about them at the moment. It's something that we will look at a little bit later on. Now, you can keep these as they are if you want to, or you can just extend them out. And you can like have a big long line of these running all the way around like this. I'll drop that one down to there. And then you can feed them into pairs, or you can go this way. So that's going to run over to there, and you've got enough to keep you going for a minute. We'll have 8 of them on a big long train, running each other continuously. And you can sort of just extend that out if you want to. Keep that going a little bit longer. Drop that one into there as well. That's automatically gone and got some coal in there. There's another one going in. I've now got 8 of them loading up, which means that we've got plenty of coal coming in. If I go there to that one, there's 5 gears, a boiler, an iron pipe. What do we need to make a boiler? There's a point. How do we make... there, boiler, right. Steam engine, the boiler needs a stone furnace. Needs fluid blocks. We need lots of stuff, essentially, to make that one. And then you've got the small copper cable harness to make a small electric pole. 1 wood and a copper cable harness to be able to put that one together. It's that one there that I would like to make. I need 36 iron plates to be able to make a burner generator in order to start getting some of our first power put down onto the ground. Or we can go for the wind turbine. Now, wind turbine does not produce a... I don't think it produces a continuous rate of stuff. That takes 22. I'm not sure how much power it actually produces. This consumable maximum efficiency is 25% for the burner generator. They're not very efficient. Max output 500 kilowatts. This doesn't give an output on the wind turbines. I remember them not being that great, but they do work. Right? There's no denying that they do actually work, that they are quite good for doing what you want them to do. So we're going to take a little run over here. We're going to grab that we've got. So I've got 48, I've got 48 iron there. 2 wind turbines. Let's make one of these. This here is a max output of 500 kilowatts in power from there. We can spare enough to make 1 wind turbine. Make you. Wind turbine right there. Okay. I'll drop that one down there. This has energy capacity 1. Power output 10.5 kilowatts. What's this one? 500 kilowatts. Yeah, so maybe not quite so great, but what did that do? Did that give me... That gave me back the wind turbine. It doesn't change anything round, so we could make a wind turbine farm, I guess, and put some down over there. We're going to want some power, so we're not building blocks. No, it's not logistics. Components. Well, we kind of want some components. We want some of these bits, but we don't need to worry about those at the moment. Angel's power, that's what we're looking for. Now, we've got steam engines, we've got the boilers right there, we've got the burner electric generator. This does the same as what the KS Power one does. The burner electric generator right there produce max output 400 kilowatts, efficiency 75%. This one here, burner generator, 500 kilowatts, efficiency is only 25%. Max consumption 2 megawatts. And then Angel's power over here, this bad boy. This one does look pretty good. Let's make one of these. Consumption 533 kilowatts. And you... Consumption 2 megawatts of 500 kilowatt output. It's a lot less efficient, that one. That is definitely a lot less efficient. I don't like that one. So this new power one that we've got here, this is actually pretty good. This is a good option. This one here, this is something that we want to be seriously considering. And then we take that and we drop that in. And once we've got some power on there, it would actually start to do something. It would benefit us hugely and greatly, which is what we would like it to do. Let's make some of these. I will make 5 of those right there. Okay, look at what we need here to make these. Cellulose fiber makes timber, by the way. Bioprocessing right here. Cellulose fiber, 2 times wood. Oh, no. Wait, what? Cellulose fiber. Let's go the other way. What do I need? Oh, that's why. Copper cable shielding is needed. Cellulose fiber is also needed. And copper cable in order to make a copper cable harness. So we need the cellulose fiber, those... We need those to be able to make the cable harnesses. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, I'll put that one onto there. And now I can take power. Power on there. And I'll put that one in there. And I want you, the tech archive. Which is that bad boy. That is a big bad boy right there. Takes up a lot of space. Right, anyway, we will drop that one down there. This tech archive right there. That takes grey science analyzers in there, used for grey tier science. Wait, what? Grey science analyzer. The thing that we want to do, though, that requires grey science analyzer and basic data cores. How do you use up the data cores? I don't... I'm so confused. I don't know what to do even with this thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. We've got that one over there. Is power output is about a kilowatt. Let's just click on, not that one. Let's click on this one over here. I got no output whatsoever at the moment, apparently. Right. Well, go and grab all of that lot there, and you. I can now put in a full stack into there. Then we can go up this way, and we can put a full stack into that one. You in here. You can have a part stack running in there. Oh, I'm going to want this one to have something. That one's got 40. I'll put a half stack into you as well. Then we can take a skip and a jump over this side, and we can drop in a few extra bits. So that one I want filled up completely. And then in here, I'll drop in a little bit more and almost fill that one up. And let's dump the rest into there like that. Okay. There's those going there. Oop, the other thing that I meant to do was to go and pick up all of these materials. We've now got some materials. So I can take the 50 iron plates, and I'll take the crushed stone from there. And I will go over this side, and I will do the same. I'll take the copper plate, and I'll take the crushed stone along with it. Like that. And we can come back down here. So we want to go to Angel's Technology. I now need Grey Science Analyzers, and I need basic data cores. Data for basic research. I want to go into here. So it's that one. I want basic automation because I want to be able to use this one. They require exactly the same amount of ingredients. We've got motor casings on here. But it is this one. And we've got basic logistics as well, which is filters and splitters and undergrounds and stuff. They're all the same. Basic solder smelting. Okay, I didn't realise we needed that quickly. And then we got water treatment over here. That's all stuff to come. It's this one here. I want to start that research. So I need basic data cores, 32, and I need 16 of those. Which means I need 32 of these basic data cores. Grey circuit boards. I need timber to make those, don't I? Angel's components, no. Blocks. Wait, what's the bit I'm looking for? Grey circuit boards. I didn't actually mean to do that. Right, mouse over it. Grey board. Grey board is a piece of wood. Okay, so I need a piece of timber to be able to make that one. That takes 2 grey boards. That also takes a grey board in there. So I've got 2 basic data cores. I need Grey Science Analyzer as well. So I'm going to make 2 of those. Because I actually need 1 of those for every 2 of these. I've got no more of those that I can make. Just for a minute. Now. What do I do with these then? Those seem to go into there. Grey Science Analyzer. What's the basic data core do? Only Grey Science Analyzer can be inserted here. Not data core. Not basic data core. So you go there. So what do I do with that one? That's the tech archive. Oh! I've also got to make that one. So I need more copper. Wait, I've got the copper. To make a basic electronics block. That's our next Angel's blocks right there. Fluid, electronics block. I need a load of grey circuit boards in order to be able to make that one. So we've actually got to have 2 of these. You've got to have a tech archive, which is Gooseman X archive. And then you've also got to have the other bit as well, which is Angel's Tech, the basic lab over here. And right, it said that the tech archive, you only have 1 of these take care of it. If you lose it, kill yourself and you'll get a new one. Tech archive 1. Right, I want to know how to make more. Is there a way to make more tech archives? So we've got that bit, this here. There, tech archive 1. You only have 1. Oh. Right. Doesn't allow you to. You can't craft it. That one. Craft that one. I gotta have the tech archive 1. So you only ever get 1 tech archive. We really do have to look after that one. This is like a whole new range of stuff that I've not seen before, that had not turned up previously. So we need to go and get a load of timber. We're not going to be able to do any of this without some more timber. We've got to get a whole load of timber now. So I will get what I can. I'll chop down a whole load of trees up this way. This is actually really, really cool. Because I'd spent quite a few hours doing a playthrough of Bob's Angels for myself, just so I could get a really good understanding of how the mod worked, and how the two mods work together, with all different recipes and stuff. With the changes that Angels has introduced here for the tech, research trees, and things like that, like, this is absolutely wonderful. It's genuinely brilliant, because he did add in a whole load of stuff only just recently with bio-research, where you've got to breed aliens, you've got to breed pufferfish and other animals, and you use those to create a whole load of... they're basically used in the module production. Right? You've actually got to start breeding the aliens here on the Factorio world, whatever the planet is, in order to be able to start utilizing various components from them, and you use them to generate gas and things like that. So you can farm pufferfish in order to generate basically a never-ending supply of gas and things like that. You've got to there's other bits that have got to go into them. And you've still got to be able to go and find the ores and stuff like that. But eventually you do run out of oil and gas and things like that. So by farming natural resources on the planet, you're able to make up for that. And I really, really like it. I mean, I'm guessing the pufferfish don't, because you keep them in massive, great big aquariums, and you're turning the pufferfish into gas. You're mashing them all up. So there's the possibility that the pufferfish are less than keen about this idea, but quite frankly, I think the sacrifice is noble and worth it. Okay, I've now got a load of timber. We got almost 300 bits of timber right in there, which means that we have now got enough of basic data cores there. We've also got a basic lab with 9 electronics blocks, which is a whole load of those. I've now only got 5 basic data cores, and I've got 6 grey science analyzers. I put 2 of those in already, so I need to make another 14 of them, which means I need a load more timber. We're going to be using a lot of timber. You do use a lot of timber in this game anyway. No, wait. It's not all for the timber, is it? No. Like, some of the stuff is for the timber, but I've still got 300 timber. I've still got 300 of them. Most of my problem is a shortage of iron and copper. Let's not get ahead of ourselves then. We will go and we'll get some more iron and copper. We'll go back over to our little stations that we've got, busy industriously producing stuff. I'll take everything that's in there. 64 iron plates in there, and I will go and grab all of the copper that I got in that one as well. There's another 43, 44 iron, 44 copper here. This is, look at, that's much better. That is much, much better in there. 1, 2... there, so I've got another 10 of those. I've got 2 of them in here. That makes 12. I want another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I got to make a whole load of basic data cores as well. We need 32 of these. I need 2 for each of the other ones. Basic labs in there. Now, if we have a look in the tech trees, if I look down here, we'll roll on down a little bit. Let's go with energy shield number 3. 1 blue science. Oh no, it still takes a lot of blue science analyzers. So how quickly does it go through the blue science? Okay. I got you, basic lab. Use of basic research or research that do not fit in other categories. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a Dorflurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.